Welcome to Modern Mystic Messages. I'm Teresa. If this is your first time to the channel, welcome. And if you are returning, welcome back. Hey, soul family. We're going to get on in here and get started. I did say I was going to be putting more content on the channel, and I was sitting down to do that, but I wanted to make sure. Lately, I've been doing some more the readings with some of the newer decks that I have, and they require more reading and more interested, and I love that. However, the cards that I've had for a while been kind of speaking loudly to me. So when I sat down this morning, I have been hearing go back to what you know. And so the way that I was reading for myself, I always wondered, okay, am I really understanding clearly all the rest of that? But as I was pre-shuffling some of the decks that I thought we might be working with today, I quickly laid down some, and they spoke really quick. I should have filmed that because it literally laid out all my business. Each time I pulled one of these decks, I saw how they related, the way they were coming out. I felt super connected to them today. And then after I got through with the pre-shuffle, deciding what we were going to roll with, I started, and I didn't even think about the fact I pulled them out of order, and I wasn't even intending to leave these in the reading. But when I flipped these two that shot out of the deck over and saw that they were the privileged lady and the wealthy man, I'm like, oh, so I see where we're going. So while I'm feeling really connected to the cards, I figure why not? We're going to do the rest of this on camera. So, yeah. All right, so I'm not sure who this message is for, but whoever it is, we got privileged lady and the wealthy man coming out here. Is this a spiritual duo, power couple? Is this message for a privileged lady waiting on a wealthy man? I don't know. We're gonna see. Let's go. Ooh, and some unexpected income too. I can see when I start getting some of these spreads I be getting some big are so incredible. I be wishing I had turned on the camera. So I've thought stop wishing it and do it. And then people will see what I'm talking about. If you love tarot like I do, what's this over here? Up in them thoughts. Coffin, okay. Ooh, we got two coming out. Haha, concern and poverty, not hardly. Not hardly. This has been showing up a lot in that's something that was being addressed in this morning's meditation and a reading I was actually led to. We're not even going there because it ain't got nothing to do with y'all. So, there. We will pull a seventh position just because. Yeah. Oh. They wanted to come two together. This expectation and high honor. I think this is for a master manifestor. Probably a spiritual dynamic duo, twin flames, divine counterparts, whatever you want to call them. Hey, I'll take it all day. But let's see. Normally, I would have pulled from the sacred symbols first, so we're going to go back and grab them now. And it's funny because as I was doing the deck selection, and like I said, I've been kind of in meditation and all that, preparing to read, and got in my head today. But one of the decks that I would normally use with this configuration that I was reading from actually bowed out of the reading today so that I could use the Age of Aquarius deck instead, and the cards is just so we can keep the reading, in a shorter amount of time, that's not keep from getting too lengthy. Oh, okay. Whoa. Wow. Wow. Okay. Something is happening. We're on the new moon. We're in a new moon in, I think it's in Virgo today. Um, Somebody's manifesting something that you've been manifesting or working towards, or energy you've been transmuting. You've been undergoing death, transmutation, transfiguration, transformation, all of them things, because I've been seeing them coming up in my personal readings and other people's readings as well. Some stuff is really, really cooking here. We got karmic path and the privileged lady. And sometimes I think uh, we feel like some of the things that we're going through, man, look, I understand, because trust me, I had to, I'm a hermit. At first, it wasn't even by choice. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Go straight to this home path. A lot of us come from some really rocky home situations they were hard karmic lessons to walk through, but it was part of your path to refine you for you getting ready to go somewhere couldn't none of them players go. Wealthy man, privileged lady coming together, but not just on any situation. After this karmic path, people always see karma in the other way, but the flip side, the other end of karma is dharma. But this is indicating, like I said, planetary influence. Something that was in the works before you ever set foot or took breath on this planet. Something you've been doing for lifetimes, maybe. And it's about this home situation. Some of us are healing some of that stuff that kind of hurt us and sharpened us, if you will, along the karmic path with our home situation, family. It's at that core. Wealthy man and psychic, unexpected income and focus, thoughts and back to home, coffin and new moon, community and boundaries, high honor, expectation, and this talisman. See what I'm saying? Y'all are manifesting something. Whoever's doing this, I know you know. If you see this resonates with you, because I get it, bro. I get it, sis, because my twin and I kind of doing the same thing. I don't know if it was harsh situations, part of the karmic path is painful, whatever, but in whatever happened as your towers fell apart, you learn to focus, work separately and or together, or for some people this may be balancing the divine masculine, divine feminine, however it went with this focus and all of that. You're literally figuring out a way to manifest some money, and it's on its way. Home and thoughts. Let's see what. And then we have these choices in the Lenormand. That's 22. And it's anchor stability. You got some money that's coming in because of whatever it was you was doing with this psychic and the choices and whatever you working together mentally, whether you were aware of doing it or not. I think you set off something in the vortex that is going to become stability. It's some kind of unexpected income coming in. Time. Yeah. And this castle or tower. And it's interesting. Yes. This is about manifestation, the thoughts. But like I said, this ain't worrisome thoughts. And in that context, sometimes it used to be called his thoughts. But that could be, honestly, if you look at the picture, it's just deep introspection. It doesn't have to be negative. And if you're leaving this karmic path, though, to try to strike out on this wealthy man, privileged lady journey, to have this gift of this seed, this anchoring stability of this unexpected income come in, intentionally trying to manifest it, does take that focus and this honing down of the thoughts and quite a bit of time and the intricacy of the details. There's a lot of moving parts to come into what people call instant manifestation. That's not you instant manifestation. If you see somebody instantly manifest something, trust me, they've been at it for a minute, because it didn't start in that instant spontaneously. It takes a lot of that kind of focused intention. But you've done it. You've put an end, coffin, to some old way of being, or you're in the process of doing that, letting go of those things that were, quite frankly, on their way out anyway, or needed to be. Sometimes if you won't let it go, Spirit will help you let it go. But most of the time, they kind of just roam off on their own if you stop trying to hold on to them. Like Darla, I'll feed him and hug him and call him George. No, let him go. Especially when they ain't acting right. Let them go. And that's when you get this divine protection and stability. In the traditional tarot, the tower denotes a divine splitting apart, and for many of us that has happened. In the Lenormand, it's a divine, like a fortress of protection, and it's right here with this new moon, as we are in between this coffin situation and this fortress. So even if you haven't quite caught up to all of that, if you can absorb what I'm saying, this new moon period is a time for you to claim this reading and set that into motion, that you can be led on the pathway and the steps to it, because the energy of the new moon is the beginning of another birthing cycle. Think about a woman going into labor 9 months and then she comes forth. Well, Gaia and Luna do their thing, and the moon cycles affect everything here, including us 70% water beings here, and it affects your manifestations as well. But Spirit is here showing you, take advantage of that and the opportunity to know and understand that they are behind the scenes waiting for you to tag them in and be specific about what it is you want. And the birds here, this is basically speaking on spiritual knowledge, with community and boundaries. And the labyrinth with this talisman and high honor and expectation. You're not alone. Oh, boat. It's like an adventure, a trip. And it does involve love for some of y'all. Yes, it does. Because these were turned sideways, sticking up out of this deck as I got ready to put it down. These tulips. Wow. Okay, so now we got those. And then normally I would jump in. Oh, here we go. And like I said, I kind of wondered. I was like, oh, is it too much? Is it? Look, if you love tarot, you love seeing these stories come in. And truthfully, each deck just gives another nuance or something to be aware of within however each of these piles relates to you. I'm pulling in the way of the pentagram right now. Karmic path with this home and hostilities. All of that was kind of standing in the way of this privileged lady scenario for whoever this is, whether you are a divine feminine or a masculine that's having to face some aspects of the divine feminine. However it goes, between these two positions, this covers everybody that's on this planet, whichever way you go, right there in them two positions. Even if it doesn't involve a romantic partner, for many that I'm seeing in this reading, it does. But even if it doesn't, this is something that is, I see, you didn't have it easy. It's a long road home, and there was definitely, oh, why am I still flipping? Because most of it's right here. It fell right on top, and I'm going with that today. Okay, we had this angel of balance here, with psychic, wealthy man and these choices. Healer of the ages with this focus and anchor. Thought with home and time, door to romance. New moon coffin with this castle all tied up. The temple path, the garden and the gate. OMG. And then, oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. On the bottom of this deck, a man holding a coin with the yin yang balance. And from the top of the deck, the fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael, open your heart, basically, and the sun. And Archangel Raphael again. Oh, it's a fiery. Ooh, that's fiery. Yeah. It's a fiery connection. And really the only thing standing in your way right now is money. And I think that's where that unexpected income comes in. Caring connections, door to personal happiness and healing is just walking away. Yeah. Y'all done the work. You've done the work. What you're calling in is coming in. Money is really the only hang up. You figured out the love part. And you believe it. That's the main reason it's coming, because you chose to believe it. Most of the folks around you think you're crazy. They don't even understand what you're getting ready to step into, because it's too big and too all of that for them to understand. And we get it, because you wasn't supposed to talk to them about it. That's part of the reason they think you crazy, because you was trying to find the words when you should have kept your mouth shut. I know, been there, done that myself. However, all that said, y'all, you expected it, you finna get it. You did have to reach a point where you realize that some of these people that you didn't want to admit and think that were trying to do things and spell work and all that, you had to realize that Spirit was showing you that for a reason. Your psychic intuition kicked in. The angel of balance helped you heal from some of that, make some firm decisions, cut some folks off, lay these boundaries. You're manifesting high honor. You know it's coming. This ain't no surprise to you. This is just another among many confirmations, and I'm happy to bring it to you. High Priestess, right here with this privileged lady. Told you. You did this. Wow. 6 of Cups, 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups. 6 of Cups. Contemplation, balance. That angel of balance is here with this dual staircase choices. Psychic, the wealthy man, and these cups. Your witch, I was saying you witch, you and you warlock, but y'all sat back, because hey, that's what you're supposed to do though. If you can't, like you say, if you got to dig it up out the mud, you ain't got to dig it entirely out the mud. You can dig some of it out the ethers. 6 of Cups. Okay. And Hermit. And the High Priestess no, I think it's the Hierophant is Hermit, but it don't even matter. The High Priestess is here. 7 of Cups, 7 of Swords. That's that. Yeah. 5 of Cups. That's more to walking away. I'm gonna leave that there with there, because I don't think the community. Yeah, no, the community isn't bringing that. There's a King of Cups energy that just jumped out here too, with community. Ace of Pentacles, Judgment, and Justice. Yes, Cindy. See, I'm so glad I turned on this camera. I can't make that part up. I cannot make that up. Wow. This full moon, this new moon, between this new moon and the next new moon, so the next moon cycle, is an opportunity for you to put a lot of this backstabbing 5 of Cups energy, this all tied up stuckness, you can lay it to rest completely. Spirit is letting you know this is your portal. This is your divine protection, wake up call, redirection, whatever you want to call it. Hello, Seven of Swords, Five of Cups. That doesn't feel good. It doesn't even look good. You had to be a little bit sneaky to get to switch some of these, but you're reaching a point where you're walking away from that in your life. But with this community and learning to establish your boundaries along this temple path, and see the unexpected income with this healer of the ages, this anchor, stability, Six of Cups. This is a divine union for sure. I'm not going to even keep hinging around. Well, maybe it don't apply to this. No, this is a divine union. For sure. They healed whatever they needed to heal in their individual karmic, whatever it is, as it relates to family trauma, and all of us got some, but they've done their individual healing. This hermit in this high priestess mode situation, his thoughts, her thoughts, making those kind of decisions using that intuition and that psychic ability, you're literally laying something to rest with this new moon cycle that has put you on the temple path, which again, this occult, uh, spiritual twittering, if you will. It's a gift of love. This King of Cups scenario, it is divine judgment and justice for someone who, or a couple who have done the work. They are receiving this divine blessing, this pinnacle. Now, finishing this up, we really could stop there, but I pre-selected them. I've been loving this Age of Aquarius deck, especially because it also has Universal Arcana in it. I love that concept. So we're going to still go ahead and pull from those and the Oracle that goes with them, but this is a freaking amazing. Ooh, wait a minute. Oh, wait, oh, whoa. Now, as I turn that over, the Tower is here with the Star, the Wheel of Fortune, the Queen of Cups, and the High Priestess. Whoa. Ten of Swords. Because it's crazy, because I understand, I mean, Galactic Souls is here, but with this Page of Wands, Knight of Cups, sitting here with this High Priestess, and I didn't feel like those were the cards. So I looked over here on the other side. Okay, let me see. They're right here. And normally I would just stop. I don't know. Yeah, too many of them flip for me to try to decipher what goes where. So we're gonna reshuffle. I'm sorry. I do want to see what was here though. Tower, the Star, the Wheel of Fortune, the Queen of Cups, and the High Priestess. Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna shuffle again, and we're gonna pull right, because Eight of Pentacles. See? Told you. Putting in that work. Putting in that work. Even if you don't think you were necessarily, sometimes the introspection, the meditation, the anger management courses, the therapeutic fishing, knitting, underwater, whatever it is you're doing to get yourself to that better feeling place where your heart can begin to heal and balance, is doing that spiritual work. And then you started weaving deliberate intention. You're transmuting some energy. It worked. And you're a good-hearted person, so you truthfully worked along with Spirit. It's been a long road to hoe. It ain't been easy. I get that part. What's over here? See? Okay. The Star is here. Universal laws. And the Two of Cups. The Six of Pentacles or Pearls in this deck. The Seven of Pentacles or Pearls. The Three of Wands. I picked that one. Let's see what's over here for this last little bit. Whoa. No, that's way too many. King of Pentacles. Whoa. Okay, I don't even know what all of that's about because they don't normally do that. But the Moon is here with the King of Pentacles and the Lovers. Okay. And the Six of Cups was there, but it was also up here. Or six of something. Oh, wow. That Five of Cups showed up again. The walking away, obsession, deep remorse, loss. But with the Fool, taking this leap of faith. The Moon, the King of Pearls, the Lovers. You say this is generational wealth we're talking about. Leaders of the stepping into the age of Aquarius, you're going to find your footing, take this leap of faith. Y'all been manifesting it, working on it. You're just about to step into it. You don't quite know how, but it's coming. It's closer than you know. Like, for real, for real. And it has to do with, like I said, whatever's happening soon. And okay, I can't tell you for you it's all gonna come together, line up perfectly in this new moon cycle, but I'm saying you can do powerful work starting now that you know and are aware to move yourself towards this. But you are experiencing movement towards this. Six of Pentacles or six pearls, Seven of Pearls, Three of Wands. Progression. You're going to find your way into community as some kind of spiritual healers, teachers, leaders, speakers, content creators, something. But that truthfully is, and some folks still ain't gonna like it. That's gonna bring you a new set of hostilities. Oh well, let the haters hate, boo. Because guess what? Why would you let them hold you back from what you're supposed to be having? The ones that would hate on you are literally the people that brought you pain and kept you from being able to have all of this in the first place. So as you finally heal enough to get it, some of them might not like that. Oh, well, they better get where they heal their stuff. Star and water codes. How I view the world around me is a mirror to my inner world. See, High Priest, this is right here with this High Priestess and the star. You found a way to transmute that stuff along this karmic path, and you are manifesting a divine counterpart and a whole lot of other stuff. Pretty much, I think you're both creating a life that they're gonna make a movie out of it. It will be on the something. But yeah, generations are gonna remember what y'all do long after you're gone. And it may not seem like that now. You might not even understand how it's gonna happen now. But some powerful shifts are happening. I'm trying to tell you, we're switching realities and timelines so fast at this point that you might as well dial up one that looks good and feels good. This is masterful, intentional creation. Well done, you. Don't let them people stop you from this, because the very fact that you choose to believe it and get in this new moon energy and start on its way. Mother of Pearls. True wisdom lies in perceiving beyond the current circumstance. With these universal laws, karma, dharma, the rule of three. I've been somebody that lived by that three my whole life, and even before I understood the spiritual significance of it, kind of just gravitated towards it. But it's about to pay off, y'all. I'm trying to tell you. Sucks. All right, let's see. This one here. Why is this Two of Cups here? Heart of the ocean. Vibration of love is all around you. with this unification and collaboration healer of the ages energy. And honestly, if you find this in another person and y'all get together in this balance, you have no idea how powerful you are spiritually. That's one of the things I'm going to be called to speak on. I understand as I get in union with my twin. It sounds a little crazy to be talking about it when you're not living it. So we're keeping that part until later. But this right here, you're stepping into this. It's once you find this healthy, beautiful, balanced love, you followed your intuition and it led you to a real divine counterpart. The energy of that is so beautiful and so delicious, you're almost obligated to share it with the world. That's why this focus healer of the ages was coming up here with this spiritual twittering I couldn't understand with this community. You're being called into service to teach this healthy love, or not even teach it, just live it and let people see it. We get reality TV shows of all kinds of unhealthy sorts where people that live real toxic, jacked up lives promote real toxic and jacked up agendas and allow people to strap a camera to them and follow them everywhere while they're being just horrible. So why shouldn't we get over ourselves enough to turn a camera on and let somebody see this unfold? This is a testament of love before the planet that needs to be taught. Soul recognition. You are attracting in your soul family. Embrace them and their lessons. They are here to guide you on your journey. Yes. I see and hear so much pain in the twin flame community and all of that, and I usually just wind up quietly leaving because my twin and I ain't had all of that mental and spiritual angst. I was truthfully the closest thing to a runner just because I didn't take it seriously because of the distance and stuff between us. But I understand it now, and I even understand the distance was for a reason. But I also understand that the twins coming into union is for a purpose. It's bigger than us, way bigger than us. Atlantis, a connection to ancient crystalline wisdom is approaching your consciousness. That's here with these 7 of pearls, 5 of cups, 7 of swords situation. The things you're putting to rest and the choices you're making about what you're bringing forward past this new moon cycle. Yeah, 3 of wands, these boundaries. Ceremonial cup. I welcome spirituality as an integral part of my life's journey. Wow. Right here with these owls and wow. And Kundalini rising, it's time to embrace the unity and chaos that is your spiritual awakening. Grab one more since we had 3 each of those. Maybe 2 more since there were 3 in that position. They got a little talky at the end, but I'll take it. Okay. Waterfall, a new path is being prepared for you. Will you follow it? Reincarnation, you have a purpose to fulfill and a lesson to learn. What is the call from spirit guiding you to do? I'm done. I really can't add a thing else in the... Wow. Wow. You did it, fam. Congratulations. Even when you don't feel like you did it yet, because same thing, I keep hearing people, when I'm having readings done, even other people that get reading from me, and I hear, you're closer than you know, I know it's on the way to, and we are. I feel it coming though. I mean, I don't even know how to explain that. Like, you can smell the rain coming. Yeah, I've been feeling it coming, so I'm not doubting it, but I'm telling you, please don't doubt it. This is something amazing coming for you. Don't let this just be about me, because I did not sit down here to do a personal reading. I'll take it. Oh, I'll be happy to take this. But it wasn't about me to take. It's about y'all, fam. This is absolutely beautiful. It ain't been easy, and you still, like with this moon, I know. There's some, but your intuition is getting so much better, and it's so much more on point than you know. Keep going, fam. I love you so much. We're going to wrap it up here. Until next time, peace and blessings. Namaste.